Hey, what's going on? Record review time, and we are doing the third album from the power trio, the Winery Dogs. Pretty fun record. So the Winery Dogs are made up of Richie Kotzen on lead vocals and guitar, Billy Sheehan, formerly from Mr. Big, Sons of Apollo, on bass, and the great Mike Portnoy on drums, previously of Dream Theater, previously of Riverside, previously of Sons of Apollo as well. This is a good record. Let's talk about what I like and what I don't like about this record. So again, this came out a couple days ago. And it's their third record. This band formed in 2012. Originally, I think Portnoy and Sheehan were looking to play with John Sykes. John Sykes just never materialized. Eddie Trunk from That Metal Show and DJ from New York said, hey, you should give Richie Kotzen a call. Richie Kotzen had played in Mr. Big with Sheehan, so Billy knew. And they put out some good records. So this record starts off with a song called Xanadu. You know, there's a lot going on, and immediately you could tell how talented each of these three guys are, from bass, virtuosic drumming, and bass playing, and guitar playing. For me, there's a little bit too much going on in this Xanadu song, and it's too long. Okay, this is an album that is potentially too long. But let's continue here. Xanadu, the next song, Mad World. It's a nice track. It's kind of an R&B thing. So Kotzen really can sing well. He really goes for notes on this record, and sometimes that I question, is it necessary to just push that hard vocally? I don't know. There's a bridge at the 2-minute 28-second mark, then a falsetto, then a scorching guitar solo. The last 45 seconds, just total full-on bass by Billy Sheehan. It's a cool song. Breakthrough is the next song. Another strong, straightforward rock song. Maybe a little bit long. It's a 5-minute song. Could it be 4 minutes? I feel like a lot of the songs in this record... by the way, subscribe to my channel. We do videos every single day. We rank albums. We check out my top 50 drummers. Check out my ranking of the Steely Dan albums. I feel like almost every one of the songs in this record could be trimmed down. Maybe not going back to the chorus again. I love the instrumental playing. There's a lot of vocals on this. Breakthrough is a pretty cool song. The next song, Rise, is one of the best songs in this record. Just big bass and drums. At the 2-minute 31-second mark, Sheehan just goes crazy. Then there's a huge guitar solo. And there's just a killer kind of brutal fade out where the band's just in full flight. Rise is a great song. The next song is also a great song called Stars. It's moodier. It's got this thumping bass thing. It's just a ridiculous guitar solo and tones, almost into the Jeff Beck world. Portnoy is at his best here. Just the drums, and then back to a big hooky chorus. Rise almost has a mountain or government mule thing going on. It's very brutal, and Stars is great too. The next one, Vengeance, a little bit more of the same. It's a good song. Just kind of feel like the retreading already. The Pharaoh. I wrote, and this is a quote from she flies like a sparrow in a flock and safe. I'm cocked like a pimp. I got game, game, game. He's saying that he's cocked like a pimp and that he's got game. Interesting. These songs do have sections. Like there's lots of hooky guitar on this record. Great soloing. Great playing. The next song, the Pharaoh, we talked about that, Gaslight. Circled this one as one of my favorites. It's got a Van Halen thing going on. Absolutely instrumental insanity. I did say that sometimes he sounds like he's on the edge of his vocal range, but Gaslight's a cool song. Lorelai's the 9th song. He really goes for it again vocally. He's daring. He's not afraid to sing. You know, I'm not even sure. I didn't know that Richie Kotzen could sing this well. That being said, I feel like sometimes I don't like his vocals. Maybe because there's too much singing. He kind of stretches his vocal to this almost falsetto range, and I don't know. But he's got a lot of balls for singing this wide open. I mean, wide open. He could easily tone it back and be safer, but he's a bad man. It's a ballad. It's Lorelei. It's a good song. And then the last song, The Red Wine. It's a 7-minute and 38-second song. The last 2 minutes just absolutely burn. You know, am I a little fatigued by all the vocals from him? Maybe. You know, I say that he's a cross between Chris Cornell, Glenn Hughes, and then like a 70s black R&B singer. Interesting voice. Kind of feels like they're going for a hit, not just on this song, but other songs. How am I going to rank this record? I'm going to give it my ranking system is 5 is a classic, 4 is a great album, 3 is a good album, 2 is not good, and 1 is terrible. This is a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's better than good. It's not a great album, but it's a damn good record from a damn good band that I'm sure these songs would be amazing live. I'm looking forward to seeing these guys for the first time, hopefully this summer. Subscribe to my channel. Peace out. We'll catch you later.